ever did. How does a guy sit up there and have 3 straight games of going over 400 yards? You've never had a quarterback do that ever in your life, and then you still couldn't wait to cut the guy at the end of the year, even though he led you to the playoffs the same stretch as well too. It's just Bears. You can't tell me anything about knowing the quarterback position, just period, point blank. And now you're over. You're trying to ruin another quarterback's career after it's almost like the kid in Toy Story when he throws Woody away. Like, I don't want to play with you anymore. That's the Chicago Bears fan base right there, and the GM. Like, literally, can you just develop a damn quarterback and just live with it? Come on. I got a great story for all NFL fans. Pittsburgh Steelers were one of the worst teams to ever exist before 1970. They drafted Terry Bradshaw. Terry Bradshaw was a trash quarterback the first 3 years he was in the league, but they held steady. They held steady, built the team up, made a great defense, brought him some weapons. Next thing you know, they win 4 Super Bowls in a decade. That's why we need to start having patience again in the NFL. If you know a guy can be good, just shut up and let them build and progress into being great players. You know what I mean? You can't just keep running to the well because every college quarterback is not ready for the NFL. It's just you're going to lie to yourself and tell yourself that, but only 3 of them are going to be really good when they get here. You know what I mean? At the end of the day. So, it's really rare to find a great quarterback out of college. It truly is. They've lied to us over the years. That's why. Fantasy gives a false perception of truly who the player is. You know what I mean? It is what it is at the end of the day. But I know we moving. Let's talk Packers, Broncos. And it's funny, we got 2 Super Bowls, 2 old Super Bowls this week. We had Steelers Rams was a great Super Bowl, and Packers Broncos was a great Super Bowl as well too. So 2 teams that played each other in the Super Bowl this week. That's a lot of fun. Always a lot of fun. So pretty much with this, I'm going to be real quick here. This is a 50-50 game, Jeff. You can take any side and you'll be good. You'll be okay. You'll be fine. The Green Bay Packers, they're struggling a little bit, but their quarterback is figuring it out by the week. But you know what? They should have beat the Raiders. That was a must-win situation for that team to give you the confidence on who the Packers can truly be. The Broncos have just had the shit end of the stick. Let's just keep it real, okay? They haven't been good, but you know what? This team is not going to go 0-4 at home, Jeff. I'm sorry. I'm taking the Broncos to win this game with the plus 105. I can't believe this team has lost 3 in a row at home to start the year off anyway, but still, I think that they're not going to lose 4 in a row in Denver. Sorry, just not happening at Mile High. I'm taking them with the plus 105. Jeff, who you with?
My numbers are 2 with a 44.5. Right now, it's circled down to 1 with a 44.5. I think a lot of people are thinking the same thing you're thinking. Again, a real tough loss for the Packers in Vegas. Had a couple extra days to get ready. Jordan Love, will Aaron Jones be ready? A.J. Dillon, obviously. Christian Watson. The emergence of Jaden Reed, Romeo Dubs. It's going to be whose defense prevails. Listen, this Denver team is as bad as the Patriots right now. In Denver, it will be last man standing with Sean Payton. It will end up being Russell Wilson's fault, which is not all his fault. We do know that. Fire sale coming. Jerry Jeudy available. Cortland Sutton available. Flip a coin here. I took Jordan Love and the Packers. Maybe another loss, and maybe they'll cut Russ and throw him on the bench, and maybe they'll bring Peyton Manning back or John Elway back or whoever back, Craig Morton maybe even. But it's been a bad year for Sean Payton. It's been even a worse year for Bill Belichick. It does happen to the great coaches. But give me the Packers. Just win, baby. I took them minus the 125.
All right.